Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders, depending on whatever time of day it is for you in the world. Guys, as promised, it is officially day one of me starting this FTMO challenge. So, as you can see right now, I am currently looking at the market, live market. And just a disclaimer, you guys might see some kind of blur right here. The reason being is because I'm trying to blur out my account information for this FTMO so I don't get hacked or anything. And I don't know how to edit the video to the point where it only pops up, the blur only pops up whenever I pull up the this FTMO terminal. So you guys are just gonna see the blur here the entire time. So don't worry about that. Again, the reason being is because I want to block out my account information. But that's besides the point because all the action is going to take place somewhere around the middle of the screen anyway. So, guys, let's take a look at what I am looking at currently in the market right now. The best trade I see is probably GCAD. Now, here is what I'm looking at on GCAD. As you can see, price hit my sell zone and price sold from there. Now I'm looking for a retracement at this supply zone right here, or the swing high, whatever you want to call it. As you can see, price liquidated this high, got this high created, price came down, broke structure, price came up, liquidated this high, and then broke structure again. Never came back to mitigate. So that's what I'm looking for, the mitigation of this high right here. So as you can see, price is currently working around this area, and I'm expecting this to happen, mitigation and a continuation of sales down to, let's take a look, down to potentially this demand zone right here. I'm expecting price to take out this demand zone, but I'm going to use this demand zone as my TP. And this trade is going to be a 1 to 9 if everything works out. But again, I'm going to break even in a partial, so it's not going to be a full 1 to 9. It's going to be just a little bit below a 1 to 9. I'll explain the RR once I actually take the trade. Now on gold right now, I'm looking for potentially, this was already mitigated as you can see. So right now I may not take this trade. I'm still debating on whether I want to take the mitigation of this supply zone right here. As you can see, the supply zone, have a supply zone looking to be mitigated. It could potentially re-mitigate this order block or the supply zone, whichever one you want to go by. But again, not quite sure because gold is, highly manipulated, just like every other pair in the market. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for right now. GU, currently I'm looking for a potential retracement to continue selling because it is currently in my sell zone. It has not broken out of my sell zone. As you can see, it's still within it. So I'm looking for a retracement to mitigate some kind of supply zone to continue selling. So that's what I'm looking for right now, guys. I will update you once something interesting happens. Let's see if we can find some kind of swing high within the market right here. Right now, the only potential entry I see is off of the mitigation of this right here. So I can probably look for something like this. Yeah, that's all I see for right now. Again, I will let you guys know whenever something interesting happens in the market. So I will be back in 1 second. All right, guys, I'm back with an update. I'm officially looking into getting into this GCAD buy. So I know I told you guys earlier that I'm looking for a sell, and I'm still looking for a sell up here. But I'm going to take this buy order up to the sell order. So I'm going to take it both ways because I see a lot of opportunity in here because it rejected off of this demand zone, gave us a nice impulsive move. And now, as you can see, it rejected off of this this inside demand zone, this inner demand zone right here. And so as you see here on this 1 minute chart, you can see a liquidation of the lows right here and a break of structure up. So I'm looking for a mitigation of this swing low. Leave it left behind the swing low. I'm looking for the mitigation of the swing low to continue price up. So that's what I'm looking for right now. As you guys can see, I'm still not in any trade, so I'm looking forward to tap into this swing low right here. And I'm going to take this buy order off of the swing low. So once price does that, I'm going to take it to the upside. Any other trades I see currently, GU has not gotten up to my sell area yet. Still waiting for that. But again, GCAD, I'm looking for the scalp up to my sell area. So I'm going to look to take that to the upside. And we're going to wait for that to come back down. If it doesn't come back down, no big deal. I'm not going to force anything. All right. I've disciplined myself enough. I've perfected my strategy enough to where I don't have to force anything. I know exactly what I'm looking for, and I'm not going to take any trade that doesn't fall in line with exactly what I'm looking for. So again, I got to break a structure. We're just looking for a mitigation of the swing low. I'll let you guys know or give you guys an update when anything interesting happens. Be back in a sec. Yeah, I forgot to update you guys on gold. This gold scalp is looking pretty clean. But let me actually get rid of this. I'm not looking to take this sell. I'm just forward testing on the sell, but this buy scalp, I may take it on my live account, not the FTMO account. It is looking pretty clean. So liquidated the previous low and it impulsively broke to the upside. If we go on a 1 minute, we have this swing low right here that liquidated the previous low. What I'm looking for, as you can see, it's creating some kind of trendline liquidity that is enticing buyers, early buyers into the market, as you can see right over here. And what I'm looking for is a sweep of this liquidity while at the same time mitigating this swing low right here that I have marked up with this line, and a continuation of buys to the upside. Again, I'm looking to take this on my live account, not looking to take this on my FTMO account because again, I don't want to take the risk on my FTMO account and potentially lose it. So again, GCAD's coming down. I'm looking to take it pretty soon. Gold, again, not taking it on an FTMO account, just taking it on live because I'm on a 1 minute chart, and it's been a while since I traded on a 1 minute chart, so I don't want to take the risk on my FTMO account. So I'll be back when anything happens. Again, liquidity is forming, buy side liquidity is forming. I'm looking for the market to take that buy side liquidity out, the early buy side liquidity out, and then continue price to the upside. It may reject heavily off of this swing high right here, which is kind of what I don't want to happen, but we'll probably keep our TP right above it, either right here or we may partial right here and then continue to hold it to the upside, because overall I'm looking at gold as bullish. So I'll be back in a sec when anything happens. I'll update you guys as soon as I can. Again, looking for GCAD to come down and mitigate. Be back in a sec, guys. All right, guys, quick update. We have officially entered this gold trade on our live account. So we are expecting this to continue to the upside. As you can see, it took out this trend line liquidity that I have marked up here. And we are expecting this to, as it's doing right now, mitigate and continue to the upside. So that's what we're waiting for. Right now, GCAD, I never got an entry on this. Or actually, it's not this one. I was never able to get an entry. I'm just forward testing this one. I was never able to get an entry on this GCAD over here. As you can see, it never came back down to mitigate this swing low that I have marked up right here. So again, we're still looking for the sell at this point. That's all we're looking for. We're not looking to catch this buy because it never came down to give us an entry, but we are still looking for the sell up here, and it's well on its way up there. So we're going to take the sell up there, and yeah, I'll update you guys again. You can see no trades. I had a buy limit right here, as you can see, a buy limit, but I'm going to delete that, and I'm looking to sell it up here. So I'm going to get ready to do that. I'm going to delete this buy limit. Delete buy limit. Okay, good. All right, so we're looking to sell it pretty soon. So I'll update you guys when I get an entry. I will be back in a second, guys. See you. All right, guys, quick update. GU is heading towards our entry point. Same as GCAD, as you can see right over. See, I didn't take this trade live. This is just a forward test again. I took the gold trade on my live account, not on my FTMO, just to clarify that. I took the gold trade on my live account, and that trade's looking pretty good so far. So we're expecting to take profit at this at the fill of this imbalance right here, as you can see. Filling this imbalance, we're going to take profit, and we're going to get in for a sell. I may take the sell on my FTMO account. Still not decided yet, but yeah, the buy is looking pretty good. We're going to take it up to the fill of this small imbalance right here, and take the sell for sure on my live account at this swing high. And yeah, I might take it on my FTMO account, as I told you. So again, waiting on GCAD. I haven't taken any trades on my FTMO, as you can see. I haven't taken anything. Gold clear, still full $100,000 balance and equity. GCAD as well, no trade taken. We're waiting for it to get up to our sell target or sell point. So again, GU is almost there. Haven't taken any trades yet. I will update you guys as soon as possible. Be back in a sec. Back with an update, guys. We are currently break even on this gold trade that I took on my live account. In terms of the other trades, they are still working upwards to our entry area. Again, I have not entered this trade at all. This is just a forward test. I like to forward and back test, and I'm gonna log this trade, and then I'm gonna get rid of it as soon as I log it. Again, we're looking for sells up here. It is approaching our sell area. Same with GU. We're expecting it to get up here, but I can see why it may sell from here because of this swing higher that you see right here. But again, I'm not going to take this unless it gets up here. If I miss out on this, oh well, you know, there's always plenty of opportunities, other opportunities that we can look for in the market. So we're currently not in any trade. I'll show you right now. No trade, see full balance, full equity. So yeah, we're just waiting for this to get to our area. Same with GU. So we'll be back in a sec. I'll update you guys on anything that happens. It's been a few hours since the last update, guys, and as you can see, the buy on gold worked out, but the sell, I got stopped out on it. Now, this buy I took on my live account, and the sell I took on my FTMO and live account. I got stopped out on this. So I am down. For some reason, the FTMO. Oh, okay, there we go. So as you can see, where is it? I lost on the gold. I am down just under 0.5%. No worries about that. I'm risking 0.5% on each trade, so not a big deal. I'm guaranteed to make bigger profits than 0.5%, so I'm not worried about it. I was 0.5% on that trade, just under 0.5%. And I'm still looking for a GCAD sell. As you can see, there was a slight rejection of this institutional candle that you see right here, but I'm expecting it to go back up and tap me in just because I think it's enticing early sellers into the market. So I'm expecting it to, let's go on trading view. I'm expecting it to do something like this, essentially sell. Oh, potentially sell a little bit, go back up, take out the sellers that had their stop losses right above here, tap us in, and then continue to produce bearishness. So yeah, I'm waiting for that. In terms of GU, GU is at a standstill right now. I'm still waiting for sells on that as well, waiting for it to come back up here. It's taking forever. But yeah, that's all the updates I have for you guys as of now. I will let you guys know when anything happens. Update, guys. As you can see, we've been tapped into this GU trade. Um, it took a while, but we have been tapped in, as you can see right here. We are currently in this trade. All right. So I'll continue to update you guys. This trade may not play out tonight, but I will for sure continue this video and give you guys an update on this trade in the next one if it ends up not playing out by the end of today, which is highly likely that it won't play out by the end of today. But again, update you guys on GCAD. Still haven't been tapped in, but we can see some sort of, if we go over here, we can see some sort of sell side liquidity forming in the form of a trend line. We can see potential, you know, potential enticement of sellers into the market. early sellers into the market. So yeah, waiting on that. We're expecting price to eventually shoot up, take those sellers out, and drop down, just like the opposite of what gold did over here. As you can see, as I showed you guys earlier, this trade that I took on gold, um, it enticed some early buyers into the market in the form of trend line, kept bouncing off the trend line, and then eventually it liquidated those buyers out of the market, as you can see here and right here. And it continued to buy up. So I'm expecting the opposite to happen on GCAD. I'm expecting early enticement of sellers and then wiping them out while at the same time mitigating the swing high that we have marked up here. So yeah, once it taps in here, we'll get knocked into this trade. But GU, once again, we're in this trade, and I will update you guys as something happens. And again, this may not play out by the end of tonight, but I will continue to record and monitor every single trade that I take on my FTMO account, guys. All right, I'm going to be as transparent as possible. Whatever happens, happens, you know. So that's the point of me making this entire series, to show you guys that, you know, anything's possible. That you know, yeah, anything's possible if you set your mind to it. All right. So I'll continue to update you guys. Be back in a second, or maybe a few hours. I'm getting ready to go somewhere. So yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. Back with an update, guys. As you can see, we have been stopped out of GU. So in total, we're down about 1% for the day. And yeah, we're gonna stop trading here, and I'm gonna continue trading tomorrow. I'm gonna look for some quality setups. We're going to attack them when we have the chance, and yeah, we're just gonna continue to stick to our plan, make sure we're executing. The trades I took today were in line with my strategy, so you know you can't get mad at that. You can't get upset by that. You just got to keep taking them, because at the end of the day, trading is a probabilities game. And you know, based on my back testing, the probabilities with the strategy that I've made for myself are in my favor in the long run, right? So I may lose one, two, three, four trades, but in the long run, you know, those trades are going to be made up by just one single trade. All right, so that's the name of the game, guys. Probability. Make sure we're taking high efficiency trades, and yeah, stick to the game plan. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.